Welcome to the channel. If you enjoy tech insights and helpful tips, please subscribe. Let's begin.
Running multiple instances of an Android emulator is a powerful capability for developers and testers alike, allowing you to simulate various device configurations and test your applications across different environments simultaneously. The core tool for this is Android Studio's AVD Manager, or Android Virtual Device Manager. First, ensure you have Android Studio installed and all necessary SDK components, especially the Android emulator and SDK platform tools. Crucially, for optimal performance, you must have hardware acceleration enabled on your host machine. For Windows and macOS, this means Intel HAXM, while Linux users will leverage KVM. Without proper hardware acceleration, running even a single emulator can be sluggish, let alone multiple. To begin, open Android Studio and navigate to the AVD Manager, which you can find under Tools, AVD Manager. Here, you'll see a list of your existing virtual devices. To create a new instance, click the Create Virtual Device button. You'll then choose a device definition like a Pixel phone and select a system image, preferably one with good performance like an x86 image with Google APIs or even an AOSP image if you don't need Google services. Repeat this process to create as many distinct AVDs as you need, each configured potentially with different Android versions, screen sizes, or API levels. Once your AVDs are created, you have a couple of primary methods to launch them. The simplest way is directly from the AVD Manager window. For each AVD you wish to run, locate it in the list and click the green play button under the Actions column. Each click will launch a separate, independent emulator window. To launch another instance, simply click the play button for a different AVD, or even the same AVD again if you want multiple instances of the exact same configuration, though this is less common for testing. A more advanced and often preferred method, especially for automation or launching many instances, is using the command line. Open your terminal or command prompt and navigate to your SDK's emulator directory, typically found at Android/SDK/emulator. From there, you can launch an AVD using the command emulator AVD AVD_name, replacing AVD_name with the exact name of your virtual device. To run multiple instances, simply open a new terminal window for each emulator you want to launch and execute the command again with the appropriate AVD name. Each launched emulator will appear as its own distinct process and window, operating independently, simulating different physical devices connected to your development machine. Performance is a critical consideration when running multiple emulators. Each instance consumes significant system resources, CPU, RAM, and even GPU for rendering. Your host machine needs to be robust, ideally with a multi-core processor. Ample RAM, 16 GB or more, is highly recommended, and an SSD for faster boot times and overall responsiveness. To optimize performance when creating or editing AVDs, allocate the minimum necessary RAM for each instance. For example, if 2 GB is the default, try reducing it to 1.5 GB or even 1 GB if your app can run comfortably with less. Also, consider using system images that are less resource-intensive, such as lower API levels or non-Google API images. Reducing the screen resolution of the virtual device can also help. Always ensure HAXM or KVM is correctly installed, enabled, and running. Without it, performance will severely degrade. By managing your AVD configurations carefully and ensuring your host machine is capable, you can efficiently run multiple Android emulator instances, dramatically speeding up your testing and development workflows. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe for more development tips.